everyone, welcome to this presentation. We are going to discuss about cybercrime and cybersecurity. Since the dawn of the internet, a cybercriminal ecosystem has been manifesting right beneath our fingertips. In 1982, the computer virus was introduced. In 1988, it was the worm. But in 1990, everything changed forever with the creation of the dark web. This created a new network for criminals to go undetected. While most spend time on social networks, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, others lurk in the shadows to steal our personal information and all our hard-earned money. Cybercrime is indeed a huge global problem. That is why we invited cybersecurity experts from Google and Symantec. They are going to give us the overview of this topic. Please watch this.
Hi, my name's Jenny Martin, and I'm the Director of Cybersecurity Investigations at Symantec. Today, cybercrime causes huge problems for society, personally, financially, and even in matters of national security. Just in the last few years, hundreds of millions of credit card numbers have been stolen. Tens of millions of social security numbers and healthcare records were compromised. Even nuclear centrifuges have been hacked, and unmanned aerial drones have been hijacked. This is all done by exploiting vulnerabilities in hardware and software, or more often by taking advantage of unintentional decisions made by the people using the software. The people committing these cybercrimes don't fit a single profile or motivation. It could be anyone from an international terrorist to a teenager competing for bragging rights. Today, the largest countries not only have a regular army, but also have a well-armed cyber army. In fact, the next world war may not be fought with traditional weapons, but with computers used to shut down national water supplies, energy grids, and transportation systems.
Hi, my name's Parisa, and I'm Google's security princess. I've worked on a lot of different Google products in a lot of different ways to try and make our software as secure as possible. Now let's take a look at how cybercrime works under the hood. We'll learn about software viruses, denial of service attacks, and phishing scams. In biology and life, a virus is an organism that is spread by coughing, sneezing, or physical contact. Viruses work by infecting cells, injecting their genetic material, and using those cells to replicate. They can make people really sick and then spread to other people. A computer virus works a bit similarly. A virus is an executable program that gets installed, usually unintentionally, and harms a user and their computer. It's also possible for a virus to spread itself to other computers. Now, how does a virus get on your computer in the first place? There are a couple ways an attacker can infect someone's computer. They might lure a victim into installing a program with deception about the program's purpose. So, for example, a lot of viruses are disguised as security updates. It's also possible that the software on your computer has a vulnerability, so an attacker can install itself without even needing explicit permission. Once a virus is on your computer, it can steal or delete any of your files, control other programs, or even allow someone else to remotely control your computer. Using computer viruses, hackers can take over millions of computers worldwide, and then use them as a digital army, otherwise known as a botnet, to attack and take down websites. This kind of attack is called a distributed denial of service. A denial of service is when hackers overwhelm a website with too many requests. We call it a distributed denial of service when the attack comes from many computers all at once. Most websites are ready to respond to millions of requests a day, but if you hit them with billions or trillions of requests coming from different places, the computers are overloaded and stop responding.
Another trick used by cybercriminals is to send large amounts of spam email in an attempt to trick people into sharing sensitive personal information. This is called a phishing scam. A phishing scam is when you get what seems like a trustworthy email asking you to log into your account, but clicking the email takes you to a fake website. If you log in anyway, you've been tricked into giving your password away. Hackers can then use your login credentials to access your real accounts, to steal information, or maybe even to steal your money. Fortunately, there are many companies, laws, and government organizations working to make the internet safer. But these efforts are not enough. You may think when a computer system gets hacked, the problem was the security design or the software. 90% of the time a system gets hacked, however, it's not because of a security bug, but because of a simple mistake made by a human.
It turns out there are steps we can all take to protect ourselves. Often, your actions not only impact the security of your own data and computer, but the security of everyone at your school, workplace, and home. With billions or trillions of dollars at stake, cybercriminals get smarter each year, and we all need to keep up.
Thank you very much to our cybersecurity experts from Google and Symantec.
Now, let us focus on cybercrime aspects in online teaching. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic across the globe, academia worldwide has been affected. Educational institutes, from schools to degree awarding institutes, have closed their campuses to ensure safety of the students and faculty and to stop the possible spread of the pandemic through these campuses. However, with the recent advances in technology and telecommunications, education can be delivered over the internet. Classrooms can now utilize virtual forums for interaction among the students and instructors. Online forums help instructors to share lesson plans, while social media helps students collaborate across classrooms. Web-based applications assist instructors in customizing the learning experience for each student to achieve greater learning outcomes. Early adopters of these technologies have demonstrated their potential to transform the educational process, but they also have called attention to possible challenges. In particular, the use of information sharing, web hosting, and the software tools for online education have also raised the issues of security and privacy. Security issues in online education services. Cybercrime is the use of a computer for illegal activities such as committing fraud, trafficking, intellectual property, stealing identities, or violating privacy. Cybercrime, especially through the internet, has grown in importance as the computer has become central to commerce, entertainment, and government. Many systems belonging to educational institutes have also become victims of cybercrimes in the recent years. Possible crimes on online education services. Malicious users can exploit the weaknesses in computer software, mobile applications or apps, and web-based tools used for providing online education. The following are the possible crimes in the context of online education. Unauthorized access to information systems. It refers to accessing any system, for example laptop, mobile phone, illegally with the intent of damaging or misusing it or manipulating the information contained in it. Examples include gaining access to the system of a course instructor or administrator for damaging or misusing the course-related information. For example, students' grades. Unauthorized copying or transmission of data refers to acquiring data by illegal means and further disseminating it to others without the consent of the owner. Example, gathering personal information or course grades of students and disseminating it on social media. Unauthorized use of identity information refers to acquiring the personal information of other users and using it for impersonation. Example, using the email password of other students to damage their reputation in an online class. Interference with information system or data access a system with the intent of destroying the use of functionality or services provided by it. For example, attacking the system of an instructor to disrupt a schedule or live lecture. Unauthorized interception refers to the interception of confidential information by an authorized person. Example, the interception of a list of student email addresses to whom password to a Zoom meeting call is to be sent. Spamming. It is the use of sending unwanted or explicit or illegal message in huge amounts. It can also be used to send viruses or malware. For example, a student publishing derogatory comments in a chat room to cause chaos among the other participants. Email spoofing refers to a cybercriminal activity where an attacker creates a false email message with a forged sender address appearing to have originated from someone or somewhere other than the actual source. It is a popular tactic used in phishing and spam campaigns because people are more likely to open an email when they think it has been sent by a legitimate or familiar source. In the context of online teaching, a student can send a spoofed email to his classmates about the class cancellation, fake assignments, results, or etc., impersonating as the course instructor. Security issues, preventions, and recommendations. The security issues with two types of software tools that we use for education services: the classroom management software or Google Classroom and video conferencing software or Google Meet and Zoom. Here is the complete comparison of the relevant software tools. It contains the potential attacks and prevention tips for 3 software tools: the Zoom, Google Meet, and Google Classroom. Cyberspace is the boundless space known as the Internet. Cybersecurity is the body of rules put in place for the protection of this cyberspace. Here are the possible cybercrime issues that we may encounter over the Internet.
Locality ay mostly hayro yung nga sa Facebook. Sa Facebook, example, naga-post sa Facebook it mga kung ano-ano. May naman kung amat niya ro diyan niya gina-post sa Facebook ay pagsamad sa andang mga isig katawo. Para iwasan dahil diyan niya kung may problema ay limitahan do pag-post sa Facebook, hindi pagdahon sa Facebook.
Okay, so this is all, guys, my presentation for today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment down if you have any personal experience about the events that might have led to cybercrime. And also, please share this video to spread awareness of cybercrime. Thanks for watching!